Oolong was talking about before.
Forma de Oolong.
Forma de Oolong.
Forma de Oolong. We're seeing Byleth come out.
Yeah, we have. So Oolong was talking about it earlier how he wanted to play Byleth. We wasn't sure if it was ready. I was like, dude, it's the off season.
Oh my God.
But this matchup seems a lot better than Wii Fit versus Game Watch.
And I have seen him play Aegis, but
yeah.
I mean,
I think he just wants to play a little more Byleth,
yeah.
of course. Like I mentioned, off season, it's not that important. But of course, you never want to lose. But
yeah,
we can just see a Smash Ball pick makes sense. You don't give Game Watch too much space to run around, and if you're Knuck, you do know that Byleth is a slow character.
Yeah, exactly. You can close space really easily, and for Oolong, he doesn't have to control all that much space to lock down big portions of the stage.
That did not hit, and I'm surprised there.
Yeah.
But Oolong been using his jump really early on, like, when he gets hit off stage.
Yeah.
Also, that back air will kill if it gets sweet spot right now. Like, no matter the part of the stage, unless it's, like, right at the edge, all the way to the other side. Great up B there. Just going to intercept.
I think he's been trying to do that up B, like, that way too many times. Knuck picked up on it very fast.
Yep.
Not quite able to take the stock there. Byleth can juggle very well.
Yeah, and not going to take it there. This is really bad if you're Oolong. You never want to be in a position where you're, have a deficit to Game Watch, but it does not matter here, as pretty much evening it up right now. And you can see just the importance of these juggle situations and why having control of that center platform is huge, because he couldn't land on that middle platform because Knuck had control of it. And the nair through it, there's so much. And this he's gonna go for the bait.
Oh, there you go, but
should be fine. And you rolled in the majority of the time. Should be fine, but just great weight there. But once again, you are going for these options that just are not working out, and Knuck is starting to pick up on and punish you for them.
Well, he's trying to go for a lot of these, like he's trying to catch jump-ins, which Byleth can do really well, but Knuck is just going under them. Like that, he's taking advantage of the fact that Game & Watch, no matter how much he loses a matchup, always has the fact that he is a tiny little menace on his side.
Yeah, dash attack is going to take it. I hate that animation. He just kind of falls over and it's like, oh, that's a hitbox? Okay. So it'd be like if they gave tripping a hitbox like in Brawl.
That's the dream.
Can you imagine if you trip on somebody and it just insta kills them?
It's the Luigi down taunt of trip kills.
I could probably mod that in. We should try that sometime. But
this could be big, and it's not, but it could have been.
That was a nice little drag down in the up tilt there. And that down smash, he jumped early, but he kind of had to.
Oolong's having such a hard time landing.
Yeah. Definitely Byleth not having the best landing options, and not playing around them very well. Knowing what his character can cover, and Oolong just, once mentioned before, does not necessarily play Byleth. That can definitely be showing a match thing of uncomfortableness, and not being like, you know what, this is how I'm playing the game, and just being better at it. Which
Knuck is working the sausage there. I mean, will not let Oolong breathe on the ledge.
Game Watch doesn't have a kill throw until high percent, so I think I think down throw is the quote unquote kill throw. That should be dead. Yeah, you cannot parry that move. It's just not something you can do.
And it is surprisingly, it's always a little more safe on shield than you expect it to be.
Always is.
All right, so if you're Oolong, we're gonna see Aegis.
I'd imagine we either see the Pither pick or just definitely a stage switch, because that stage is definitely showing why. Yeah. We're just showing why it was such a great advantage for Knuck.
Would you go to Kalos?
This is not a pick I agree with at all. Like you mentioned, this is a -3 matchup for Wii Fit. It may not, Wii Fit's not agree it's a -3, but it's commonly agreed this is one of the, if not the worst matchup for Wii Fit. A big part of the problem is Game & Watch does have very good tools dealing with Wii Fit stuff, because Wii Fit struggles with approaching. That is just a generally common thing, because you have projectiles. It's okay. Camp Game & Watch. If you have bad approach options, he can punish you for that.
Yeah.
But you kind of can't because of the existence of down B.
Exactly, and you kind of run out of gas too, like when you go into scrap, because he's going to low profile a lot of your options, which is just got to be infuriating.
It's definitely not a nice thing to have. The one thing that Wii Fit kind of has this matchup is that you blow Game & Watch up early if you can get in.
I was going to say, if Knuck makes one mistake, he really could lose his stock. And Oolong on the PR, like, he is not somebody that is, you know, to be trifled with, even in a very good matchup for Game & Watch.
Great double dare.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of sick.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, yep, but not going to be able to.
Ooh, not quite.
Yeah, you got to get ready for that.
There you go.
You're not getting a little bit too greedy, and does have the lead right now, which. Oh, not going to be able to.
Just kind of playing around Knuck's options, and he's kind of playing this matchup the way that he would play a Byleth matchup, where he's kind of just outspacing Knuck.
Yeah, kind of staying out there, and you missed the tech. That is a hard move to tech.
Yeah, because, you know, it's got 1,000 hitboxes. And you can kind of, like, drag it away if you're Game & Watch to make sure that the last hit doesn't connect, and then you just kind of buffer an air dodge and fall to your death.
Yeah, and they were talking about Oolong trying to land with an nair on that shield. Instant up out of shield.
Yeah.
And you can see right there, even then, just landing with an aggressive option. Oh my god. Yep, that is a far-hitting spike. Not spike, grounded move.
Like, of all characters that you're going to want to, you know, not be on the ledge against, Game & Watch is right up at the top of the list, and Oolong is so good on the ledge with ledge planking. I feel like, you know, he doesn't have one of his main assets to play with.
Knuck has started to pick up on this matchup. Great parry there. That's one of my favorite things, because most reflex usually send the right back like that. Yeah, that is.
Oolong was shaking his head there. I think he's just kind of tired of this matchup and this in general.
Yep. Should be fine. Yeah, that up smash is a menace. It's invincible when it's active. It's also very safe. Great. The one bad thing about it is that it's kind of slow. Oh, that get up attack does not hit a down smash. And those last few stocks was a beautiful example of why this matchup is not good.
Just kind of hurt to watch. It seemed like there could have been some sort of adjustment there where he was kind of running away from Knuck, but in the end, there's only so much you can do.